Welcome to the Seed Creative Podcast, the podcast where we discuss both video production and just life in general. The goal of this podcast is the same as the goal of our business, to make a difference in people's lives. Hello, this is George Edmondson, and today I'm getting roasted.
Yes, he is.
Apparently.
Lightly roasted, not like an actual. We didn't prepare roasts.
I know, but I'm really nervous. So we thought it would be fun. Now, this is a great opportunity for those that listen to go and find our YouTube channel. Just search the Seed Creative Podcast, and you should find our YouTube. We need you to come and watch along with us as we tear apart some of the first videos that I created as Seed Digital Media, which, is now branded as Seed Creative. I want to go ahead and preface this with, I knew nothing. I did not know what I was doing when I started this company, but I knew that I would figure it out. This is as I was in the process of figuring it out.
Did you figure it out?
I don't know. I still kind of feel like I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just figuring it out. But, it is what it is.
You did win an Emmy, though.
Oh, how did that happen?
Well, there's this documentary.
Oh, that's
called
right.
Alabama in the Making.
Oh, okay.
Is that crazy?
It's crazy. That's nuts. I've never even heard of that.
All right, I win the getting it in early game.
You did get it in early. I'm very proud of you. So anyway, if you're just listening, this would be a great opportunity for you to go and find the video because there will be a lot of watching in this podcast. But that's it. So, dear God, I don't want to do this. This first video is called Seed Digital Media.
Wow.
It's just called what my company name was.
Great.
And it is my first, I guess, commercial / advertisement that I made for myself to try to put out there to get people to hire me. All right, so neither Nick has seen any of these videos except with the exception of Nick Golden has seen one of them that we're going to show, and that is the first tutorial that I ever created. Other than that, neither have seen this. Oh my God. All right, Gavin, just go ahead and hit play. Commercial, fast forward.
Oh my gosh.
Commercial, fast forward. Oh, I gotta pee. Gotta pee. Gotta pee. Commercial. Fast forward. Fast forward. Fast forward. Wait, rewind. Nope, fast forward. Babe. 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 Oh my gosh. Babe.
What?
Come here and look at this commercial on this website. Jesus, God in heaven. All right, Gavin, turn it off.
Wow. The music selection alone is an entire podcast.
That iMovie default stock music.
That is default stock music from iMovie.
Okay, so we don't know what we're doing. So we decided to change the format entirely, and via the power of movie magic, and you audio listeners had no clue.
No idea.
But through the power of movie magic, George now suddenly has a computer, and that's all we're going to say about it. All right, George, break it down for us.
Oh, my gosh. Well, first of all, I want to know, y'all just watched it. I need your honest reactions. I made this in 2014. Go.
It took... Sorry, you go first.
Okay, so the story is not bad. I was like, oh yeah, I agree with what's being said here.
Sweet.
And I think the editing language is not bad either. Kind of, we're just in this jump cut of this dude watching stuff. So I'll start out with that and say that I actually commend those things. I thought that was
All right,
pretty nice.
so Coker's gonna build you up, and I'm gonna take you down. I just want to
That
talk about.
seems like that's actually accurate in our relationship.
Ouch. I just want to say, for the record, I was too distracted by how you looked, and I was thinking about how you had DirecTV. Do you have DirecTV now?
No.
And I don't know. I just got distracted by that. But anyway,
It's 2014, dude. That was a long time ago.
yeah, I actually just dropped DirecTV too, so take that, DirecTV. But for real though, it actually wasn't bad. It was a little long. It was pretty long.
Yeah, it was too long.
The music choice I love so much.
I know.
Here's the thing: it's corny music, but it kind of works. Like I'm kind of for it.
How many views does this video have?
Not that many. Let's look. 418.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, wait. No, this was 2013.
Oh,
This was
dang.
October of 2013. Wow.
My favorite part is when you said, "Babe, babe,
Over and over.
babe." Like it just
That
kept
was
going.
Well, what's funny is that was real.
Yeah,
But,
I
I
figured.
should have cut it out after like 2. Yeah, so lots of things going on. So the whole idea here is there's this fella sitting on a couch watching recorded TV, and unfortunately, it was Duck Dynasty that I
Yeah.
had pulled up. I just thought it was popular then. I thought it'd be funny. But the whole idea is people record their shows now, and they in 2013, and they fast forward through the ads,
True.
or they wait on an ad to go use the bathroom. And so no one is seeing your promotional pieces that you're paying for as a company. Work with Seed Digital Media, and we will create online content that will be funny and engaging, and people will actually think, oh, that was funny, like that commercial entertained me, as opposed to fast forwarding through it when it's on television. That was the concept.
Right, and like I said, I think that story works.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's really good.
Well, thank you. That wasn't it. I was so nervous to show you. I was like, dude, they're going to rip this apart.
Now I wasn't finished though. Let's get into the crap factor. No, I'm just kidding.
We don't know what we're doing. And
As you can see, we're still learning. I think the only thing that sticks out to me is this shooting. I'm guessing you shot this by yourself.
shot it by myself with
Yeah.
a $250 DSLR with a stock lens and a plastic tripod.
Nice.
Now he has got a lovely amount of headroom.
I know.
Oh my
just
God.
a
Here.
gorgeous amount
Look
of
at that.
headroom.
Look at all that staircase we can see.
Well, he was thinking about that he wanted to run off, and he,
That is true. I do run off, but I should have changed my angle. But this was all like one angle, one take. I've actually somewhere, I'll find it. I've got a behind the scenes photo of that setup that I did.
Wow.
From 2013, and you can see that crappy.
What
little-
camera was it?
It was a Nikon D3200.
Don't even know what the
Wow.
camera is.
Yeah, it's like a old. It shot 1080p video.
I mean,
That's
it doesn't
It's
look
like a
terrible.
camera equivalent of living in the sticks. Like
Yeah.
honestly, like you can make do, but it's
is.
tough.
So okay, well that wasn't as bad as I thought.
I would have hired you because of the music.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, so this one's gonna be fun. As you all know, I love behind the scenes. This is technically the first behind the scenes video that I ever did. I started my company, officially started in January of 2014. This is January 23rd of 2014. So
Wow.
I quickly started trying to make little funny behind the scenes style
At least you're smart about it.
videos.
So-
Now, what's funny too is the fella that went with me on this shoot, his name is John Boy, and he wasn't originally from Alabama, but we met him like through skateboarding and stuff like that. And I had no reason to go out other than I had just bought this pocket jib that we still own.
Oh man, you bought it then?
I bought it in 2014 because I thought I needed it to be a real filmmaker. And so he's my camera operator, but there's one other thing that you're going to notice about this video that is absolutely hilarious, but I'm going to let you figure out exactly what it is.
When did you rebrand to Seed Creative?
I think in 2016.
Oh, okay. So we got a while.
Yeah. All right, here we go. First behind the scenes ever. It's so hard. I swear if my face wasn't so cold, it'd be a lot easier.
But
Volume's
man,
all the way
I'm
up.
dying right now.
I can't really hear
I'm so
it.
cold. My face is freezing. I can barely talk. I can barely get my words out. So this was fun. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. Me talking and being stupid. They're not gonna be able to hear you.
I know. I said I'm John Boy and I approve this message.
He's John Boy and he approves this message. John Boy. I could just be like, man, what is this? There's a wire following me. Don't follow me, wire. Get away. Get away. Get away from me. Ah! Just walking along. And there's a wire behind me. I wonder where it's going to. Probably a camera right over there. Right over there.
You understand what's going on.
Yeah, you have a lav connected to
cold.
I had the lav connected wired
cold.
to the camera
the. Amazing.
because I didn't have
Listen,
any wireless
it's in Alabama.
audio.
And
Been
it's,
there.
I'd say a good 39 degrees. 39 degrees in
This is
Alabama.
quite the BTS. This isn't even
Sucks.
BTS. It's just a
Super
video.
cold.
Right.
My
It's just like
face is
outtakes.
numb. I can't feel anything. Ow.
Yeah,
Felt
you're right.
that,
It's
though.
not BTS.
What video were you making?
So here's what I'm
I
here
just
to talk
went,
to you
I had
about.
no purpose.
Oh, so it's not a BTS video. I thought it was gonna be a BTS of like a shoot.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
just trying to get
So I guess
warm.
I do have one though that I can show you.
Hello.
I just realized something.
How y'all doing?
We'll just let the video play while I say this.
Oh, there's some drinks
How are we
over
showing?
there
Are we
for
gonna download the
one.
videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like drinks. Let me tell you.
And there's my old logo.
Wow.
So I just want to start out by saying I think it's so appropriate that George used to look like Eminem, and now he dresses like Vanilla Ice.
Hey.
He's really got the white wrapper thing down.
Is this a Vanilla Ice look? Oh God.
Man, we're just failing at this. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, so that wasn't really BTS, I suppose, but hey, dude, I was new. I guess I labeled it BTS and it wasn't even actual BTS.
Yeah, I was confused what it was supposed to be.
I do have a BTS video that I can show you that actually is BTS though.
I can't get over your lack of hair. I know that's how you were for like the majority of your
My life. Yeah.
but I just am so not used to it.
I was also a little bit skinnier.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, but just a little bit. You're wearing the big jacket though. You can't really tell.
Yeah, not in that one. This next video is actually not that bad.
Okay.
So
I'll be the judge.
We,
of
we
that.
shall see.
Well, I was going to say I don't even feel like showing it to y'all because it's really not that bad. Like it's pretty good.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Okay. All right. Well, so this is my first, I guess, now this was January 25 of 2014. So you can see early on when I started, I didn't have any work. And so my whole thing was I'm just going to go and film crap and do it for free. And so I know this very interesting guy. We call him Pappy. And I labeled this Pappy Talk. So it's just us hanging out with this old dude that I've known for forever. And this is my first, I guess, kind of mini documentary. And to be honest, this is like a preceding concept of our Alabama Artist Spotlight, which is what, how like we got the big documentary that we talked about earlier. And so even in 2014, like I was kind of doing some stuff like that.
I just want to say right off the bat that I could tell you were fitting into the times of YouTube back then because it's all lowercase in the font. You're trying to be all moody. Like,
Maybe I was.
Ooh,
I don't
Pappy
know.
Talk.
But here's Pappy Talk. Terrible masking coming up. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Wow, look at that typewriter.
That was pretty bad.
He loves his stuff.
Yep.
The camera zooms in with no focus change.
There's my jib. See that jib shot?
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah. Then a little fade.
It's
Automatic ISO.
It's still
Oh,
going.
yeah.
Another jib shot. Auto ISO kicking in.
Also, you can see it in the reflection. You can see the jib in the reflection.
Oh. Is he out of focus?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely out of focus. Are you holding the camera?
No, it's on the jib.
Oh, you're interviewing him with the jib?
That's the only piece
That's
of equipment
awful.
I had.
How did you fit it in there?
I'm outside. The jib
Oh.
arm, the boom arm is going through the door.
Look at his eye line. He's
Yeah.
looking at you, I guess.
No microphone, just the on-camera mic.
Oh.
Dude, why?
Oh, man. That was hilarious. The llama. Oof.
Wow. Topical.
Topical. So you see here it says it stays quiet at Pappy's house. So the concept here
And meanwhile,
is,
we've got a bulldozer going by.
Yeah, whatever that is.
no, that's the sound of the image stabilization on the lens.
Oh,
good
my
Lord.
gosh.
Because I've got the microphone on the camera up.
And now it's gone.
And then,
And now it's quiet.
And he's like, yeah.
but listen, then there's that mic, that wired lav.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. Oh, man.
Listen.
Oh, my gosh.
It's so quiet. That's why that other video was so quiet. Because I had no idea what was going on.
This is the
dude.
best thing I've ever seen.
George had his headphones cranked all the way up. I can hear him
I
just
bet.
fine.
Yeah, I
great.
probably did.
Yeah.
I just love that, like, the editing is what's cracking me up the most. Because
Yeah,
it's
'cause-
like, you didn't even think to, like, fix it.
When every edit is a smash cut.
Yeah, it is. And there was one that was a cut in between. I was like here and then here. Like it was the same scene, just a cut. Because I was like, I need to. Basically, what I should have done was a speed ramp to like speed that little section up.
My favorite, the jib fade into another jib shot.
Yeah.
And I'm still on the jib. Like I didn't have a very good tripod, and so I was like, well, the jib is smooth because I'm like basically standing there holding it. So it's like a handheld, floaty kind of look. But you can't even hear what he's saying because the microphone is just down.
Are there comments on this video?
No, I don't think so. Let me look. Oh, there are some comments. Yeah, but it's not. I mean, it's just people. Someone says at the end, "What is that noise?" And then a pig. What do y'all think? What do you think about Pappy Talk? Be honest.
I'm going to be honest and say that you said this wasn't that bad, and I actually think it's the worst one we've seen so
It's
far.
pretty bad, yeah.
Crap. What? So there's like not really a story to be told. I went out there and was like, Pappy, I'm recording. Like there was no like nothing there.
That's so weird. Like, why?
I don't know, man. Just because I wanted to do something. Like
Just bored.
yeah, I needed something to do because I wasn't getting any paying clients.
Yeah.
When I started, and the only way to learn is to fail and figure out why you failed and get better. And so, I put this out there, and then, when I watch it now, I'm like, wow, I've learned a lot. So it's actually kind of cool to see where, like where it was and where it is now.
I'm actually surprised it was that bad because I've seen this video you did for CentOS, and it was not as, that was before that, right?
Yeah.
And it was better than that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of surprised.
Well, there's a reason why, and you're going to see in this next video. So I've talked about in other podcasts before about, like, be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. With Pappy Talk and with this next video, I'm trying so hard to be what I think professional videographers, video companies are. With the Centos video, I was just having fun and I was just being myself. And that video is so much better.
Yep.
So much better because it's just silly and funny and there's a story to be told. And so this next one, you'll notice, is 1 minute exactly. So I wised up a little bit. This is the next, quote, commercial advertisement that I made for Seed Digital Media. And I call it Seed the Serious. And this is where I'm like, I'm trying so hard to be someone that I'm not. And you're going to be like, that's not at all how Seed does things.
Also, lowercase title again.
With 2 exclamation
With
points.
2 exclamation points.
This is such a product.
Seed the Serious. Here we go. Digital media needs are
Got another
increasing
stock
in today's
iMovie song.
advertising environment. Utilizing free video hosting sites such as YouTube and Vimeo.
Oh my gosh.
Tap into limitless potential in marketing your product at very low cost. Seed Digital Media is a one-stop shop for not only the creation of your advertising needs, but the distribution and maintenance of your advertisement as
Who's
well.
shooting it?
Me. Seed is primarily focused on helping businesses thrive with limited advertising costs, but we are not limited. Any audio recording or video needs can be filled by Seed. We offer
with that
packages
phone.
for video marketing, multi-video training classes, safety courses, music videos, demos, full album recording, and more. Being creative is key to unlocking Seed's full potential for your success.
I'm sorry, is this a Seed commercial or a trailer for the Social Network?
Dude, it
was like that, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It was so bad, dude. That makes me cringe so hard.
George, who hurt you before you recorded this video?
So you can see I obviously had bought a slider now because
Yeah.
almost every shot is a slider shot. And it wasn't even really a slider. It was like this terrible piece of crap dolly track thing that was like this wide. But yeah, also notice the color grading
Yeah.
I was going to comment on that.
is very, very, very flat. And that's because that was like popular then because
Yeah,
people were
I remember that.
shooting in log, but they didn't know they were shooting in log and they weren't coloring it.
Oh.
And they were just
Yeah.
putting stuff out with this flat look to it. So I shot in like a regular colored base
dude.
profile and then I lifted the shadows and brought the highlights down to create a log color grade look
Wow.
because I had no idea what I was doing.
That's so funny. Also, we have to talk about the obvious, which is the very last shot of it being in 23.98 for in normal speed, and then
And then I slowed down. Dude,
Yeah.
not only that,
Oh,
but
man.
there's fake bokeh balls.
I
fake
saw
white
that.
bokeh
Yeah.
coming across the.
I can see you working so hard on this.
Dude, I thought I crushed it.
The thing that's what I love thinking about is I love thinking about you walking up to your wife after this and be like, Christy, watch this video. It's awesome.
And guess what? She hated it.
Really?
She ripped it, dude. She was like, "This is not who
because
you
Christy's
are."
Had the intuition.
visionary.
But she is full on. She is. I'm asking her like, "What do you think?" And she's being honest, and she's like, "This isn't good. Like, this isn't who you are." And I'm like, "No, yes, it is. I'm a real boy. You know, like I'm a real video man. I know what I'm doing." And then now I'm like, "Crap, she was right again."
Do you know if there was any success based off of these videos? Like, did anybody say, "Oh, I saw Seed the Serious and I wanted to work with you"?
No,
Why is it called Seed the Serious?
because I was being so serious.
but like you weren't doing it as a joke. That's why
no.
I'm confused.
No, I was labeling it exactly like this is serious.
I'm still
So
thinking
that the
about your-
viewers would know. They would say, oh, this is
his
serious.
This
Okay.
is his serious video.
when you
When you click on this ad,
when you
know
said
what you're
the
getting
social
into.
network, I about lost my mind there. I had to like control
because
myself.
I keep showing Facebook and
I
YouTube
know.
and Facebook because I'm like utilizing. I don't even know why I was doing my voice that way, but I was like utilizing free platforms such as Facebook and
Who's
YouTube.
in the shot right there?
It's my buddy Jared. He's an app builder. He's awesome. That's his house, or was his house. He doesn't live there anymore. But yeah, so that is just so sad. It's so bad.
It was serious. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I don't think that I got any comments on that. I do remember John Boy, the guy that had filmed with the quote behind the scenes that wasn't even behind the scenes. He was like, "Oh, that color grade is awesome."
Well, I remember, like, it took me a while to figure out color grading because that was confusing to me. Is because, like, that was the look
That was
for,
a-
like,
that
most
was
of the
a style.
2010s.
Yeah, that was a
And then
style.
I get introduced to color grading. I'm like, well, it already looks good to me.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
I love that you made it log.
Yeah,
Like it shot in like whatever basic
BT Rec 709 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that all of this is out of the 5D Mark III, the Canon 5D Mark III.
Oh, okay. So you did move up. You didn't keep that.
No, so
$300 camera.
once 2014 hit, I got the Canon 5D Mark III. So that's when I started my company.
Did you buy it new?
Yeah, bought it brand new. Yep. So, yeah, that's it. And then this next one here, Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is an actual commercial. So see, it's in March. So started my company in January. Didn't do a lot. I mean, I did a few things, but like nothing that I even put on YouTube.
Right.
I just like handed it over. It was like a talking head, and that was it. This is the first video where I actually like got paid a little bit of money, and they put it on television, and it's for a place that's still here in Tuscaloosa called Aswell.
Were you worried,
I
like,
remember
at this point? Yeah, like, how long were you confident the whole time that this was going to work out? Or,
No,
like, how worried were you on a level from 1 to 10?
11
11?
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, dude, like we weren't making any money.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
We had some money saved up, so we were like okay in that regard. And it was because we knew, like, we planned for 6 months for me to leave, but it really was one of those we'll figure it out kind of things.
And you had left at this point?
Oh yeah, like in January I left the company I was working for and started doing this full time.
Man.
And this is what you see out of a full time like departure, and I had no clue what I was doing. But I finally got a little bit of paid work, and this is the first TV commercial that I ever created. It's 30 seconds
I'm
long.
excited.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Here we go.
Oh, so you made the soundtrack on, like, a Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
So
Oh, God. Oh, man.
chip shot.
What is she standing on? What?
That's out there. That's right up the road, dude.
Capitol Park?
That's a Capitol Park.
Oh, my
Look at those
gosh.
old school, the old school Instagram logo.
That was something else.
Do y'all feel me when I say that this seems like the kind of local ad you would see at the movie theater before a movie
Yes,
plays?
yeah, and
That's
it's
what
like-
this feels like.
And you notice it immediately because it's all of a sudden in 4:3, and you're
Exactly.
like, ugh, like on a movie theater.
Luckily,
screen.
this is 16:9.
Well, that's good.
But I will say I feel like my editing at least stepped up.
Oh
with,
yeah, it definitely did.
like I understood how to do some masking.
that was weird though. The like
Yeah.
panning up the bodies.
I was doing one pan up. It's
I know.
not a pan; it's a tilt.
Tilt, yeah.
But one
tilt
tilt up
up,
and
one
one tilt
tilt
down.
down.
Yeah. Ooh.
Together, and I'm like, ooh, there's like contrasting movement. I
think
don't
the
know.
thing is, if
And
it had
the
had
fake
the-
bokeh, dude. Like, what is my obsession with this fake bokeh?
my favorite thing at the end. Well, if there hadn't been the branding at the end, it just felt like the creepiest video I've ever seen because it was just like this.
And these
and like,
two
these,
girls
these
like,
like
on
women.
rocks.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know what your experience was with these models. Were you just like, oh yeah, pose for me?
Yeah. Who were these people?
I don't know. They were hired by Aswell. And this is the video. Like, I can go back and find it. I have an actual behind the scenes of this, but it's just music and like stuff like that. Every shot I did on the jib. I don't think my camera ever left the jib. I don't know why I just was like, I have one piece of equipment and I'm going to use it. But no, it was super awkward because I was like, all right, stand like this. And they're like, okay. And then I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm just literally thinking back to like commercials I've seen on television.
Right.
Because this is still TV. Like, online is still not as big of a deal yet. And I'm like, okay, I guess just like kind of run your hand down the side of your body. I don't
my
know.
gosh.
Yeah, the poses. It was just really creepy. It kind of gave me the music gave me the vibe of
That music, bro.
the rave scene from the second Matrix movie, the like weird dance scene that is unnecessary.
yeah.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Like, like it
All
was
right,
weird.
podcast audio listeners only. You're gonna just have to come and watch these. There's
Yeah.
nothing. They're so
Well,
cringy.
you get to enjoy the music and see how long it
It's
goes on.
so cringy, bro. Like this fake bokeh. What is
I
that?
know.
Why?
You went hard with the
I
fake
went hard on this shot, bro. Dude, what is that?
I just saw
man?
Gavin look over and smile and laugh.
Not only that, but like, why did I shoot like with like just the hardest light right?
You shot at like noon.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not noon. It's
Oh, yeah, you're
yeah,
right, you're
like
right.
but look at how how hard that light is hitting this poor girl's cheek, forehead, and nose. Is just it's awful.
It's incredible.
Fake bokeh balls again, and then there's the famous
Was it the same shot again?
moving. And she's not even looking at the camera either. Dude, I don't know. It's bad. I'm sorry as well if you're listening. I think you got your money's worth though, because you didn't pay me very much for this. And I thought I was making bank. I was like, oh yeah.
What is this? What is this font you went with here?
Dude, it is. It's what you think it is. It's that. It's
It looks like Avatar: The Last
It
Airbender.
is. It is. It's the Avatar.
what it is.
Garamond Rough or something like that. Isn't
No,
that what it's called?
Garamond's
No,
a-
Papyrus.
It's not
Book
papyrus,
two.
but it's in that
Okay.
vein.
Can't
Yeah.
you see it like book 2?
It's close to
Earth.
Papyrus.
Yeah.
So freaking bad, bro.
Oh man!
All right.
What a video!
Oh, thank you. All right, so the final video that I guess we can
yeah.
look at. This is my very first tutorial, and as many of these listeners know, we are now we work with a company called MotionVFX.com and literally make like intros and tutorial videos for them. Like that's what our role and job is. So it's funny that this is the first tutorial I did, and this was in June of 2014.
It has 31,000 views.
Yeah, and
How did that happen?
331 likes and only 12 down likes.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Well, I do know why, because this is in June 2014. Let's do a quick Google search. When did
the song stuck in my head?
Instagram get videos? Oh, yeah. Okay. So Instagram had only recently started letting videos get put on Instagram. And they were capped at 15 seconds long.
I remember that.
Wow,
And people
good old days.
like super fast. I was like, dude, you could use Instagram for ads. Like this is before they had ads or anything. This is before
Yeah.
they were bought by Facebook. And I was like, how can I make a high quality video and get it onto my phone and then upload it and it fit, because it was also square cropped.
Right.
And you didn't have the little nifty little arrows in the left corner now where it'll automatically resize your video.
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah.
wouldn't do any of that. It was 1:1 square. That's it. And so I made this how to create high quality Instagram videos using Final Cut Pro tutorial. And I guess a lot of people searched it and a lot of people found value in it, even though there's like so many better ways of doing what I teach in here. It worked. And see, this is June, so I've been doing this, quote, 6 months now, so I'm real confident. I'm like, I know what I'm doing now. I've been doing this for 6 months, full time. You see what I'm saying?
This is the one I've seen for
Yes.
the record.
Yeah, you have seen this, so we don't have to watch the whole thing. But hey everyone, George Edmondson, Seed Digital.
Love
Media.
the audio
I've
right
gotten
off the
a couple
bat.
questions online about how I create.
We're
these
hearing him from like
high-quality
inside his shirt or something.
Oh,
Instagram
it's so
videos.
crunchy.
And so what I wanted to do was a quick tutorial on how I do this using Final Cut Pro X. I've never done a tutorial
Final
before,
Cut
so
Pro
if you
X.
can, I go know. in the comments
Wow.
below and tell me what you like.
I love
tell
your
me what
setup.
you didn't like, so that I can improve
if
I'm
I
sure
ever
like,
do
oh,
any
it looks
more
so cool with
tutorial
7
videos, I'll be able to
monitors.
help anyone that I can.
So let me say here, let
I'm
me
usually
back
the
up.
one
I just
watching
said
it.
I've never done a tutorial video before, and then I say if I do any other tutorial videos, let me know what you like, and then now we've done dozens and dozens of tutorials.
Started 6 years later.
tutorial videos, so it's pretty new to me. Anyway,
Is that one of those
subscribe
keyboard
if you like it.
shortcut
Go to my
keyboards?
website, yourseedmedia.com, and check more of my
For
stuff
Pro
out.
Tools.
Let me know what I
Whoa.
can do.
For Pro Tools?
It's not
let's
even for
jump
Final
in
Cut.
here.
Ooh.
All right, so here we are in Final Cut Pro X. And what I want to do
Oh,
is show you
yeah.
guys
Did you hear
how
the
I
pop
create
sound?
high
I did.
quality
It was I was getting a
Instagram
text.
video.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like you tried to.
So, what I do first of all
So he
is
knows how to
whatever
make an
video I
Instagram
wanna
video in
use,
Final
I'm
Cut,
gonna,
but he doesn't know how to do
put
a
my
J-cut.
clips in
Yeah.
Where they're 15 seconds.
Pretty
because,
much.
Of course,
Here.
Instagram will only let you
Just remember,
put
emphasis on
15
high quality.
seconds of video up. Now, here are my clips. The second thing that you'll want to do is create a compound.
All right, let me
clip.
pause this for a second. Do you notice the cadence will only let you put 15 video seconds up? Blah, 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 blah. Dude, I still do that.
I know.
I still talk that way in our tutorials.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think that's like you're born with that.
I guess so.
Yeah.
George was giving a tutorial when he was born. He explained how to.
Oh,
How to be born.
How to be born. That's where we'll leave it. All right, let's keep going.
Because later
The
we are
audio
going
is
to
just so
transform
startling
this
every time.
video, to
It
a
sounds
smaller
like
size because, of course,
When
Instagram
in a crime
resizes
show they'll
all of the
play a
videos
phone
to
call.
fit
This is like the person on the other side of the
To do
911
this,
call.
Simply drag
I think that's my wired lav mic
and
still.
highlight
Getting a
all
call
your
from
clips. You can
State
either
3 Penitentiary.
right-click and go to new compound clip,
Ooh, is he
or
gonna make a
you can have
compound
them all
clip?
highlighted and have
I guess he didn't know
Option
Command A
Z,
yet.
Enter, and you're gonna get a nice, pretty compound clip right here.
Ooh, he didn't even
there
name
we
it.
Didn't
go,
rename it,
compound
wow.
clip. Second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight the clip, transform, and you're gonna want to
Listen.
transform your video, keep it in the center, down to 55%. So you can see right up there
Oh,
where it
dear.
says scale, 55%. That's what you want. Because again, Instagram is going to crop.
I don't
your
think that I
video
even knew that you
to
could
fit
do it in the
perfectly
inspector.
their
Yeah.
crop. Now, this is where you can leave it like
I also
this
love
if
the
you
thought
want.
that
You're gonna
someone
have
that
a black
didn't know
background,
this,
or
but
you
would
can
also
go
have
over
Final
here
Cut.
into
Like, I don't
Right.
think that's
Yeah.
a very big
generators.
crossover.
Go to solids.
Also, you have another library open
I
at the
use
same
white
time.
I know.
because Instagram's background is white.
Ooh, a
He's
solid.
going to do a solid.
Go ahead and drag that over to fit.
Wow.
Wow.
And again, Instagram is solid white, so you're going to want to go over here. Bright white.
Over here.
Again.
Solid
That
white.
Again,
You're going to have
it's,
a pretty
Instagram
video.
is white.
Right? Well, we're not done yet. The last thing you're going to want to do
pretty.
is you're going to want to share your video.
All right.
All right.
You can do 720. That's what I typically do because in emails, most emails
Oh.
let you, email over 25 megabytes. So right here, you'll see
Just
this
wait.
is 13.2 at 720. If you go to
25
1080,
megabytes.
well, it's 18.8, so it's really not that big of a
Oh,
deal.
you're
Keep
gonna
it
email it to
Untitled
yourself?
Project.
I do 720 just
I
for
didn't
standard
know that you
and
could
people
airdrop
I don't
it.
know if it was a thing
Well,
then.
yeah, airdrop definitely didn't
So
exist.
you're
You
not
don't
gonna
think
notice
so?
much
No,
difference
airdrop was like
between
2016.
720 and
Oh, okay. Well, then
1080.
I'm not an idiot.
Of course, you click share.
Well, there was other ways.
Yeah, I email it to myself. What's funny too, I was in a 30 frame per second
Share
timeline.
is
I'm pretty sure those clips.
Oh,
are
never
23
mind.
minutes.
You're screwed. It came out in 2011.
Yeah, I thought so because someone commented and was like, "Why didn't you just airdrop it?" I was like, "Because you've got to get it on your
Find it in
phone."
here somewhere.
Oh, it's in iTunes movies because I didn't know how to
Wow.
send it somewhere else.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
my goodness.
There it is. Of course, I've already done this video once.
Look at all this stuff he's got in
I
there.
know.
He
Either
had to
way,
hunt it
this
down,
is
and
what
he
it's gonna look
kept
like
it
full
Untitled
screen.
Project 12.
Hey, well, it's numbered.
So this is really the only place.
There aren't really
That's my old skate park I used to run.
This is really
There
the
you
only
go. There
place.
is the video.
That was the
So that's what
quote.
it's gonna look
Did
like
it
once
go
you
back? Did a
carry
guy
it over
face plant while the
Probably.
black guy was
Got a
talking?
face.
over to iTunes. The final part is you're going to want to email this video.
So weirdos
to
didn't see
yourself
not your
so that
email.
you
Your
can
emails.
Get it off of
What
your
about all the
phone.
photos you just showed?
I don't
And
know.
that is where.
Blur. So I bet you that took you a while to figure
Oh
out.
goodness.
Oh crap!
A
How do I
little
blur this
Gaussian
out?
blur.
You get the high quality video to your phone.
You get the high
Sending
quality
it to
video.
myself from myself. Send. Now I'm about to get that on my phone. We will show you the
Oh
rest.
gosh! Please be an
Pretty
over the shoulder
simple.
camera. So
Dude, I couldn't.
There it is.
oh man, that was awesome.
Look at that home button, y'all.
Rip.
Yuck. Yuck.
Hey, I knew how to use my shutter
So that's what
speed
it's
to
gonna
get
look
my
like,
ISO
okay?
down.
Don't freak
Yeah, that's
out.
true. Yeah, we can't. That's some
Go.
most people wouldn't have known.
Hold it down. You're gonna
Look,
save
you
the
literally
video.
airdrop was
Oops,
on that screen. It
Incredible.
literally said
Open Instagram.
airdrop.
Oh, remember when Instagram looked like this?
There's your video. Perfect.
Perfect.
Size
Perfect.
is it.
Hey, it is.
And that's
It's
how
got
you do it.
31,000 views, bro.
All right, so hopefully that helped. You don't have to use a white background. You can use whatever background you want. I know
I love
that
you
one
turning
other
around and
thing
looking
that
at
I've
your-
done
you're
is
like,
I duplicated
so you
the
can
video
do
and put the
whatever.
video
I think
full
you can.
size under it.
You could
can
do-
throw like a Gaussian blur or something like that over it, and it'll look cool. Experiment with it. You can send me the results if you want. Just tag me at
cut.
Digital Media. That's all.
Is
one
it the
thing
same
on
Instagram? You just renamed
Find me on
the.
Facebook,
Yeah.
Seed Digital
Wow.
Media.
So those,
that- look at that.
those videos are
Black
probably
and
Look at these
white.
icons he got.
Website,
Yeah, bro.
yourseedmedia.com. Thanks.
And this
Hope
title's
this
like
helped.
in the
See
corner.
you later.
So I think the most useful thing about this one, and I think probably what was most helpful for people, is that he knew the 55% scale.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
That right there, I would watch it just for that, honestly.
Yeah, that was a good point. And also, you're thinking about the shutter speed. That did show that you knew something. But
I knew
man,
a little bit.
Man, that audio was something. The way you talk. It's funny that you do like some of it. You did have the same like
The cadence.
Mannerisms.
What's fun?
the same mannerisms.
Mannerism.
I think you just started running out of things since you're like like that.
What's funny too is I totally forgot what I was gonna say. So
That is funny.
thank you.
I like how he totally could have just said, and what I like to do, and what's probably the easiest thing to do, is just email it to yourself. But no, he showed us how to send an email
Yeah, that's true.
to ourselves.
You could have just cut it. Oh my gosh.
Now email it to yourself, and it'll open on your phone. That's what I should have done. Yeah, and I didn't even know what AirDrop was. Like someone commented that, and I was like, "What is AirDrop?"
Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew what AirDrop was at that time for
Yeah.
sure because I've used it. I remember when they announced it at the Apple event. So that's just funny. I
So
guess.
it was 2011, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It came
I
out
didn't know
on
it was that long
iPhone
ago.
in 2013. So, but it said it came out on Mac to Mac in 2011.
Well, this was June 2014.
Yeah, so it had been out a hot minute.
Yeah.
So
Hey, man, 31,653 views. I mean,
that's good. That's pretty
That
good.
can't be wrong.
people found value in it, and I mean, there's a lot of people commenting, being like, "Thank you so much."
Just
And
remember high quality.
this is great. Hey, dude. Hey, it's 720. A phone couldn't shoot HD yet. That's the thing. I don't think.
I don't think you're right there.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
really?
you're wrong.
Could it shoot HD in
Yeah.
2014?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
See, now I don't.
I'm
I don't
pretty
even know
sure
what I'm
my
talking about.
iPhone 4 could shoot 1080.
1080.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I thought high quality meant because it had a blurry background.
Yeah,
It
probably
had
so.
It had low, shallow depth of field.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. That's what I meant by high quality.
You meant like shot on a camera, not
Yes.
like a phone. Because
Okay.
a phone camera was
iPhone
still...
4S, so
720 or 1080.
1080.
Dadgummit. See, yeah, well, a lot of people found value in it, man. And then now, look, we get to do tutorials, for a living. ish.
In fact, he's got an ad for some FCP plugins
No,
right
I
there.
don't. Someone else does.
Ooh, even worse, George. The iPhone 5S, the phone that you were holding, did 4K.
No way.
Yeah,
Did it
in
really?
a software update. Yeah, I don't know if you would have had it at that point, but
4K on
Yeah.
a 5S?
yeah.
I had no idea.
Wow.
I had no idea you could do that.
So high quality.
Why did
720
I even buy a C100 if I could have shot 4K on a phone?
I don't
Exactly.
know.
Why do we even have the red
We're not. That's an iPhone 13.
in cinematic
Yeah,
mode?
yeah.
Hollywood in our pocket, baby.
I know. Only in 30p though, 1080. Don't forget.
All right, so with all that, I'm gonna shut all this down now. Realistically, fellas, how was it? I mean, give me the whole. What do you think? Would you have ever thought what you were watching would have turned into what Seed Creative is now? I want to say this. Let me say this. Seed Creative is a bunch of people now. It's not just me.
Right.
So, like, I want to make that clear. I'm not saying, look at how much better I am. That's not what I mean when I say this. But would you have ever thought that could have turned into, like, a successful production company?
I'm surprised the jump from. Well, see, the first video was. They're all in 2014.
No, the very first video that we watched was actually October 2013.
Okay, but
so
the-
I knew that I was going to leave the company, but that's when I was still working for Cintas.
The last one worked. Like the last one, I could see it happening. You just didn't have the money to have better
The tutorial,
audio.
basically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see the potential. The rest of them, especially the first one, I was shocked. I was surprised. Like, it's just impressive that you've changed that much in that little of time. I mean, it's been a long time, but still, like,
It's a lot of change, dude.
that's a lot of change.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad though. Like, honestly, it wasn't that bad. We're just being mean because you told us to be.
I told him to be. Well, I guess that's good. I guess that means that deep down somewhere it was there to make it.
What do you think, Coker?
I agree with you. I think like for just kind of starting out, and like you said, you had no prior video experience.
I didn't know what shutter speed was. I didn't know
Yeah.
what ISO was, white balance.
I think that's
None of that.
It's fine for starting out from that level, and yeah, you can definitely see the growth as it goes, as they go on. And I'll be as bold to say, I mean, you already had a creative voice and were experimenting with that creative voice right from the beginning, because we've got something funny in the first video.
Duck
We've got
Dynasty.
something and we got something like special with the subject in Pappy, what was it?
Pappy Talk.
Pappy Talk, yeah. And we've got a very different vibe going in Seed the Serious.
Yeah.
And just from those three, kind of experimentations, I guess
Yeah.
you'd say, like I said, that proves that you had a creative voice already, and that's really all you need. If you've got that, you can learn what ISO and shutter speed are. You can learn how to use a C200 and buy one once you make the money. But that creative voice is what. If you don't have that, it's you don't have much of a chance. But if you do, which you definitely did,
Wow, that
you're
took
good.
an inspiring turn.
You're welcome.
You just
Thank
needed
you.
to go through your video puberty, and your voice
Exactly.
needed to drop, and there you go.
We all had to do that.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Well, this was fun. Y'all weren't nearly as mean to me as I thought you were going to be. I do apologize to our audio people. There wasn't a whole lot of context there for you and some of that, but go and this is a great reason why you should go and check out our video podcast.
Pretty sick. We did a lot of work on it
We
today.
do a
Yeah, we
lot.
did.
Yeah, we did a lot of work on it today. I kind of want to just leave it set up and do more, but
We should just rotate out, and next time I'll find some videos of mine that we can watch.
yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
I'd
we
love to
definitely
make fun
should.
of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
We
really
all
good.
could do this.
I'm not very good at taking it, but I can dish it out.
It's a talent we all have.
Yeah, man. I guess that's it. Who wants to Coker? You do our outro today.
Okay. What's the bullet points?
Just subbing and listen and
Any YouTube video you've
Okay.
ever seen.
leave us
go.
comments, even if you hate it.
Okay. And where am I? Am I here? Am I here?
You're just wherever, just in the
Okay.
middle.
Split the difference. Look
Split it
like
right
that way. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll do it. That one feels a little more natural, so I'll do that.
You got it.
Yeah. Thank you for watching the Seed Creative podcast today and for seeing the Roast of George. Please like and subscribe and leave us a comment, and be sure to check in for the new Seed Creative podcast episodes every week.
If that was a roast, I'm rare. because I didn't get roasted that
Yeah,
much.
but I don't think you measure a roast by.
I measure my roast with a measuring tape.
What?
Dude, I need coffee.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
See ya. This podcast was produced by Nick Golden with executive producer George Edmondson, edited by Nick Golden and Gavin Manning. Be sure to subscribe, drop a like and a comment. Tune in every Monday for brand new podcast content, and we'll see you on the next one.